Y'all, I had did a riding vibe and did not hit record. And I had some good stuff for y'all. It was funny too. I just tickled me pink, purple, yellow, and blue. But anywho, peace, love, harmony, trust, and strength. Happy Wednesday. Today is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. That was not my message, but I realized that must have been what I needed to be given to you all because, hey, this is take 2. On Thursday, we got, my hat's all twisted. We got one more day of this work week. Stay the course. Stay the course. Now, my original message was, I don't even got nothing to say to y'all. I just came on to say I love you. And then it hit me. I approached this intersection and it had a sign and it said road closed. And I said, you know what? That's what we should talk about. Because the sign is there. Curiosity can kill a cat. So you have to take a chance and have diligence. And the diligence in life is, do you see through the bullshit? Because rules are for fools and discretion is for the wise. And this sign said road closed. But I could see ahead that where I needed to go, there was nothing that should stop me. So that gave me my mindset and the ticket to say, carry on. Keep on keeping on. Go the extra mile or the extra distance. Go until you can't go no more. Now, I've been down this road before. I've been down a road closed sign before. And I've had to make a U-turn because I realized the road was closed. It said it. But the thing about it is when I saw the sign, I couldn't see clearly down the street to know that where I needed to be was open. But today, when I saw the sign, I could see clearly down the street to see that where I wanted to go, it's passable. So that let me know that I can do it. It's called, look how God bring all this together. Because I have been working hard on teaching my children about their shields of armor and cloaks that we're supposed to have. And in the Bible, it talks about carrying on your patience, your trust, your loyalty, the meekness, these gifts, these shields, these cloaks that you need for humanity so that when you step out of your Venn diagram or your circle and your bubble connects with someone, and now again we've created a Venn diagram, when you step into the world, we're melting, we're blending, we're connecting with all different aspects. You need to know how to maneuver through those. You need to know the difference between shit and shinola. Oh, PSA. I think that's how they do it, but announcement. God has given me the authority and the okay to say. God has given me the authority to say shit. Because I notice in my efforts of not cussing when I do my talks, I keep saying shit. So I'm not going to say it again because, again, I'm not trying to make this be. I am not a videographer, so, and my stand doesn't fit in here, so I have to hold the phone. And ever since I updated this iPhone 16, I do not know why I got it. I was so okay with my 11. I know I got it because 11 wasn't working, but I was so okay with my 11. But it's so sensitive, like screen changes. Like I literally just said, and my phone rung, and the screen like did a change. Y'all, this is wild. But anywho, back to the nature at hand. I'm not going to be doing a lot of profanity because I want to reach multiple people and multiple different walks of life. And saying cuss words might deter people from finding interest in the things or my content. And I want to be heard. So I feel that it needs to be heard. So I'm not going to. My efforts are to not. But I have noticed that that one S word has been being released a few times. It's been like 3 times now. And where I've been really working hard on not, it just comes out. Like, go figure. That's what happens. It just comes out. I literally just started the video over again. And all I did was... I don't know what's going on with my phone. You know what? I do. Okay, hold on. This last take, because I figured out what I'm doing wrong. So hopefully we won't restart again. But Lordy Lord. And it's funny because it happens at the time of, you know what, subject change. Because I was about to be funny. And you know what? It wasn't necessary. It wasn't necessary. Not for what I'm talking about. So let's go back to what I'm talking about. Peace, love, harmony, trust, strength, and unity. The purpose, the point is stay the course, stay focused, do the things that you got to do, be diligent with your actions, be intentional, and have faith. You know, give love so you can receive love. I was talking about going the extra mile. And in all opportunities, we should take the advantage and the opportunity to extend kind gestures, random acts of kindness, senseless acts of beauty. We should be... Yesterday, I walked out of a building. I was approaching the door to go out, and the door swings out. And there were 2 men approaching the door to come in, and the door pulls out to them. So instead of the 2 men pulling the door and opening the door so I can walk through the door while I was carrying bags, they stepped back and stepped aside for me to open the door so I can get out the door myself. Not one problem. Like, literally, ain't no sweat off these. I'm okay. I can do it. And I did. But then they had the thought to think that I should hold the door that pulled to them instead of them catch the door and hold it so they could get in. So I did not hold the door. I did not catch the door with my feet. I let the door, once I went through, do whatever it needed to do, because that's what doors do. And they looked like I did them wrong because I didn't open the door for them. 2 grown men. And at that point, it hit me that was something ain't right. Something in the milk ain't clean, and the world is going to shambles. Because if we don't have the common courtesy to just offer and extend a helping hand, a simple random act of kindness to individuals in our passing, so that goes back to I was talking about, we have our own bubble. And they put on these shields that God tells you to wear so that when you step out in the world, you're ready for it all. So I had to put on my shield of manhood yesterday. I wasn't even wearing a hat. I was cute. So there couldn't have been nothing mistaken. My hair was down. Like, hey, I had forgot my hat, okay? So I wasn't doing it intentionally like, ooh, look at me. But I looked good. I know that because I look good. I did not look like a man. I didn't even look like, because I ain't saying ugly people don't deserve help. But I do know that people will not help people that they don't find a liking to. So I feel, unless they just didn't like the color that I was wearing, pink, maybe. But who knows? They didn't. All in all, we've got to change the narrative in life. We need to be the ones giving, giving, and giving. So earlier I was talking about give love. This is the day that the Lord has made. Like, we should rejoice and be glad in it. We should be happy when we go out because we were given this gift called life. We should be honored to be able to go and do things because some people can't. I know I am. I am so thankful that I could get up and drive my daughter to work. And there was a point in time in my life I couldn't get up, nor could I even drive. And my daughter still had to go to work. So today, the forward progress and the transition that life has brought us to be, where I'm able to do what I once could not do. Glory be. Thank you, God. Hallelujah. All praise. We should be looking out for our peoples and making sure that they can do those things too. Because everyone born and here on this earth came to receive all of God's blessings and promises and all the riches that we deserve and desire. I gave a young gentleman a ride home today, and I explained to him, I said, we should not pray for the things we want. You should work for what you want, because what you want is just what you want. But God here provides all your needs, and that's what we should be petitioning for, the things we need. Because yes, he knows all things. We got a list, or, I like to call God a he, because I'm a she. Now, that might be ironic. And maybe that's the opposite, my yin and yang, because I also know that God lives in me, and that makes God be a woman, because I'm a woman. But God could just be my rib. Because I don't align with many men out here, but I do align with God. And I do honor God, and I love God. And I think God gave me his rib. And these men out here didn't give me their rib. I'm glad I got God's rib. So I'm drifting, and I'm changing subjects here and there. Keep up. Because it all goes back to the same thing. Have peace, give love, enjoy the harmony, unity, trust the process. It's all for what we're going to do. It's all going to happen. And have the strength to get through it, to do it, because we need it. Whenever you lack, can't, pray for the strength needed. Don't pray for what you want. Pray for the strength needed to get what you want. Because your wants can hurt you. You could want something and you get it and it don't come the way you desired it to be. Don't pray for what you want. God does not have time for the frivolous energies of I want, when you can create your wants. And these wants may not be exactly what you want. Get what you need. We got trolls coming through. That's the second one that done passed me by. He act like he don't got nowhere to go. So on that note, because it wasn't the troll that did it, it was me that did it. Moving this phone, I ended the video again. And I said if I do that, I was going to finish the video. So peace, love, harmony, trust, strength, unity. That must be God's cue saying to me, you done, girl. You done what you come to do. You done, girl. So, y'all have a lovely, lovely day. In every which way possible. Be intentional. Give that smile. Be that blessing. That joyful light of life. And until the next Ride and Vibe. Oh! Subscribe. Like, share, tell a friend to tune in. I'm back again. I'm back. I'm going to do what I need to do. I am going to do my best to remain constant and stay focused and get this mission achieved. Love you all. Peace. I'm back because when I was doing my iMovie, it dawned on me, I did not tell you all what I've been teaching my kids. And that was the point, that was the nugget I was going to share. This little helpful hand. I was talking about the shields and the cloaks and the weapons that God gives, but I created one to help me in my walk. And it's my OAR. OAR. I observe, I acknowledge, and I release. And I apply that to all situations. Now, what's for me, I ain't got to let it go. But not everything going to be for me. And that I need to know. And I need to have the observation and the acknowledgement to know and discover. If it's for me, hey, it's mine. Once I observed it, acknowledged it, if it's for me, it's going to attach itself to me. I don't have to do anything but receive. But when it's not for me and it makes me uncomfortable, it upsets me, it violates me, if it does anything different than the things that is for me, I'm supposed to be the one to have the diligence to know what's for me is for me and what's not is not. And then I need to let that shit go. I'm telling you, that word I'm able to use. I see it. Remember, we now woo sign. We woo law today. Call on it. Give, love all things, always, all days. And it's actually love always daily. But I was switching up a little bit so that you just know, just be the love, give the love. We need to, the Lord need the love. Take that back. The world needs love. Yes, the world needs your love. Y'all, I am going to get into my singing. I'm about to take me some singing lessons because I want to sing on my videos. I got requests that I have to be like the girl on Coming to America. And I got practice my snap, and I can snap, but that shit hurt like a motherfucker, especially right here. Pain does that because I just cussed more than the S word. Okay, we're not going to do the snapping. So you have to tune in and like me without the color purple or Coming to America, sister. I'll get to that when I get my strength up. But for me, right now, we're just going to do what we do right here. Now, I'm going to say again, peace, love, harmony, trust, and strength, and unity. And I'm in my live, or my recorded live, because I'm live and I'm recording. So I'm saying it wrong, but y'all know what I'm doing. And I'm going to go ahead and say salute, peace, deuces, because I already did my video. I just left out the part that y'all needed to get. Don't forget to carry your OAR. Observe, acknowledge, and release. Peace.